85% of my coaching is around having better conversations. It really comes down to being able to sit down and train your staff and train yourself and how to have a better engagement with a fellow human being in your workplace and outside of your workplace. Everybody has a story, and sometimes we glaze over that in business. How many thoughts do we have every day? According to Harvard, it's 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day. 95% of those thoughts are the same ones we had yesterday. Whatever your routine is, you're probably getting in the same mindset that you had the day before and the day before. I don't know what I could do for you until we sit down and have a conversation and we get to the core of what we need to do to move the needle. And that means creating new thoughts. And that means embracing change. You can be blunt without being rude, but many sensitive people consider being blunt to be rude. So you've got to understand your audience and maybe taper it down a little bit to get them engaged. Knowing you care is really critical. We're feeling human beings. Sometimes in business we get too caught up in our heads and we don't slow down enough to say, what is this person feeling? And by encouraging and supporting and embracing change for your staff or for your peers or your colleagues, that's great coaching. That's all that is. That's just investing where you need to invest in your human capital. If everybody were able to tap into their humanness for a moment in these difficult conversations, things soften. I'm not being attacked. I can relax in this moment. And when you relax, you're more apt to tell the truth. You're more apt to get to the core of the issue. This is the beginning of the culture change, is by getting permission to whoever you need to get it from to say, I'd like to understand more. Do you mind if we sit down and go through this? Ultimately, you're in charge of your personal and professional growth. Nobody helps you get there like you. And once you tap into that and you say, what do I really want? You can then go out and find the resources in coaching or in colleagues or in friends and family to help you get what you really want. Because those conversations that come from what you really want is where the power is.